Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The sudden change made the comedian's fellow judges gasp and was even called creepy by fans. During the episode, AGT host Terry Crews, 55, read an Oklahoma viewer's comment that was aimed at Howie, 67. The fan stated, "Howie didn't like some of the acts tonight. Well, sir, I don't like your hat tonight. Same hat as last week and the week before." As Terry finished reading the complaint, Howie removed his plum-colored fedora and pulled on a black bob-cut wig, much to the surprise of his co-judges and the studio audience. The former Deal or No Deal host shook his new hair side to side, in Tina Turner-like fashion, as Terry asked Heidi Klum, "Heidi, you like this or the hat? Which one?" The supermodel replied, "I like this. He should wear it for the rest of the night." Howie then stood up for the audience and gyrated his body, tossing the wig all around his head as the onlookers cheered. The TV personality posted the clip on his Instagram account Tuesday with the caption, "Is this better? #AGT." He uploaded another photo of himself wearing both the hat and the wig, captioned, "Feeling avant-garde #AGT," that showed him posing on the red carpet. Fans rushed to comment on the posts, with one person writing, "The Bob. Love it." Another fan commented, "Move over Lord Farquaad, the real king is here." "Giving Willy Wonka Howie," added a third. A fourth commenter remarked, "The other fifth Beatle," while a fifth person commented a nestling doll emoji before adding "but creepier." Last week, Sofia Vergara stormed off the America's Got Talent set as Howie Mandel asked her a personal question. She was taking a lie detector test and Howie made a comment about her being single again. The actress split from her husband, Joe Manganiello, 46, in July. On the AGT results show on Wednesday, Terry asked Sofia to try out their lie detector test. After all the judges asked questions sent in by fans, they asked Sofia their own personal questions. They first asked her if she preferred to work on AGT or Modern Family. And then who would she rather push off a cliff, Howie or Simon Cowell? Then they got to their own questions. "Do you see anyone in the audience that you're interested in?" Howie asked. Sofia's mouth hung open, and she ripped the arm cuff off, not answering Howie's question as the fans cheered. She stopped playing the game and went back to her seat. "That's it, she's done," host Terry Crews said. This is not the first time Howie has made fun of his co-judge after her divorce. Recently, Howie divulged that a certain TikTok has gotten him into some trouble. Howie confessed on Raven Simone's podcast that a controversial clip he shared and then axed still haunts him. The 67-year-old TV personality sat down with Raven, 37, and her wife, Miranda Madej, on the couple's audio show, The Best Podcast Ever. Howie discussed with the married hosting duo how he navigates social media and utilizes TikTok. Amid their conversation, Miranda brought up the time when Howie did a reaction video to content that showed a prolapsed anus. The comedian admitted that his reaction TikTok bit was done out of ignorance. He went on to explain that the snippet was done in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, when people were wondering if prolapsed anus were COVID-related. "I saw this picture in my free feed of what I thought was kind of a gross-looking wet muffin on the back of somebody's pants," Howie elaborated. "I did not know what it was," he disclosed in reference to the prolapsed anus. Howie then said he proceeded to repost the content in the background of a TikTok, where he personally asked fans if the damaged anus shown was COVID-related. Fans NAVVR for GT. His son called him 2 hours after he uploaded the TikTok, demanding that he take down the video because it was trending worldwide and on other platforms like Twitter. The Gremlins alum deleted the video and asked his son what it was that he posted. His offspring informed him that what he uploaded was a snap of a prolapsed anus. Howie added that, at that point, he still didn't realize that someone's *** could fall out. The TV star revealed that he still doesn't understand why there was so much hoopla over the post, considering that it wasn't his picture. To this day, if you go on my TikTok right now, whatever I post, and I constantly post, they always go, "We will never forget," and "We will remember," so I'm constantly punished for it, Howie noted. During the live episodes of America's Got Talent, AGT, the judges are often as much a part of the entertainment as the acts themselves. Their humorous banter, insightful critiques, and flamboyant personalities bring additional flavor to the show. However, during a recent live episode of AGT, something entirely unexpected stole the spotlight. Fans and even fellow co-hosts were left startled by Howie Mandel's sudden and creepy change in appearance, which sparked a wave of reactions across social media platforms and left everyone guessing what had inspired the shocking transformation. Howie Mandel, a familiar face with a surprising twist. Howie Mandel, one of the most recognizable faces on the AGT judging panel, has been a steady figure on the show for over a decade. His bald head, infectious laugh, and quirky personality have endeared him to millions of viewers, and his background in comedy and entertainment gives him a unique perspective on the acts that appear on stage. With his characteristic style, Mandel brings levity to the judging panel, balancing out the sometimes more serious critiques from Simon Cowell and Heidi Klum. Yet during this particular live show, fans noticed something different about Mandel, something more striking than his usual playful demeanor. The subtlety of his appearance had taken a sharp turn toward the uncanny, catching viewers off guard. His face appeared altered in a way that was both unexpected and, to many fans, unsettling. As the episode began, it didn't take long for the audience at home and in the studio to notice that something was off. Whether it was intentional or not, Mandel's change in appearance quickly became the topic of conversation, overshadowing even the acts themselves. A creepy change in appearance. The word creepy dominated the social media reaction to Mandel's new look, with some fans describing his appearance as unrecognizable. At first glance, it seemed as though something small had changed, but upon closer inspection, it became clear that Mandel's entire face appeared somehow different. Some viewers speculated it could be the result of heavy makeup, while others wondered if the change was due to digital alterations, a deliberate prank, or even cosmetic enhancements. What made the situation even more intriguing was the reaction from Mandel's co-hosts. As the camera panned across the judging table, Simon Cowell and Sofia Vergara exchanged noticeable glances, seemingly taken aback by their colleague's appearance. Cowell, known for his sharp tongue and dry humor, looked genuinely startled, while Vergara appeared both amused and confused, her expression mirroring the sentiment of the audience. Heidi Klum, typically the most composed of the group, couldn't help but laugh nervously when addressing Mandel, making light of the situation, while clearly acknowledging that something was amiss. "Howie, what have you done?" she asked with a smile, though the hint of bewilderment in her tone was hard to miss. As the night wore on, the mystery deepened. Fans online began comparing screenshots of Mandel from past episodes to this live show, noting the subtle yet distinct changes in his face. His skin appeared smoother and tighter, his features slightly exaggerated, and his expressions almost too perfect, as though his face had been airbrushed or digitally altered in real time. Some viewers even suggested that he might have been wearing a prosthetic mask, though there was no immediate confirmation from Mandel or the show's producers. Social media erupts, fans speculate and react. As with any major moment on AGT, the internet was quick to react. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit to share their thoughts and theories about Mandel's transformation, with many describing his appearance as eerie or even unsettling. Some fans found humor in the situation, joking that Mandel was pulling a Halloween prank on his fellow judges and the audience. Others, however, were more critical, expressing concern that Mandel's new look was distracting from the performances on stage. Did anyone else just gasp when Howie Mandel appeared on screen? What is happening to his face? One Twitter user posted, summing up the sentiment of many viewers at home. Another fan joked, Howie Mandel went from comedian to creep in zero point 0.5 seconds. Did he walk through a filter before the show started? Amid the sea of speculation, several fans pointed out that Mandel has a history of pulling pranks and making unexpected changes to his appearance for comedic effect. In past episodes of AGT, he has donned costumes, wigs, and makeup to surprise his co-hosts and the audience, so it wouldn't be entirely out of character for him to stage something elaborate for shock value. I wouldn't put it past Howie to do this on purpose just to mess with everyone, one fan tweeted. He's always doing something weird like this. This might be his biggest prank yet. However, not all viewers were as amused. Some found the transformation unsettling, particularly because Mandel has always been open about his struggles with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and his aversion to germs. For fans who admire him for his vulnerability and openness regarding mental health, the change in appearance raised concerns about whether something deeper might be going on. Is Howie Mandel okay? He looks so different tonight, and I just hope everything is alright. One concerned viewer commented on Instagram. The question lingered as the episode continued, and more fans began to wonder if there was something more serious behind the dramatic shift in his look. Howie Mandel's sense of humor, prank or serious change? Mandel's sense of humor is well documented, and he has a long history of incorporating pranks into his public appearances. Whether it's on AGT or during his comedy shows, Mandel enjoys catching people off guard. It's one of the reasons he's been such a popular figure on television for so many years. His pranks have ranged from light-hearted jokes to more elaborate setups, and his co-hosts on AGT have frequently been the targets of his mischievous humor. Given this history, many fans speculated that Mandel's unsettling appearance might have been part of a larger prank, perhaps something tied to an upcoming holiday or special event. With Halloween just around the corner, some viewers wondered if Mandel was getting into the spirit early, playing up the creepy factor as part of a themed joke. Yet, even with his reputation as a prankster, the extent of the transformation raised eyebrows. While Mandel has pulled off some surprising stunts before, this felt different. The change in his face was so dramatic that it led some to question whether he had undergone cosmetic procedures or was experimenting with new technologies, such as AI or deepfake software, to alter his appearance for the show. In the age of advanced digital editing tools, it's not uncommon for celebrities to use filters or AI-generated effects during live performances or televised events. However, the idea that AGT, a show known for its authenticity and live format, would employ such techniques left many fans scratching their heads. Could this be the future of live television, where even the judges' appearances are manipulated in real time? The co-hosts' reactions. Genuine shock or part of the act? While fans were quick to react on social media, the reactions of Mandel's fellow judges were equally fascinating. Simon Cowell, who is typically quick with a witty retort or sharp criticism, seemed genuinely caught off guard by Mandel's appearance. His facial expressions throughout the night suggested that he, too, found the change unsettling, though he refrained from making any direct comments about it. Sofia Vergara, ever the comedic counterpart to Cowell's deadpan humor, tried to keep the mood light, but even she couldn't hide her surprise. Her laughs and sideways glances at Mandel indicated that she, like the audience, wasn't entirely sure what to make of the situation. Klum, on the other hand, addressed the elephant in the room directly. Her playful banter with Mandel suggested that, whatever had caused the change in his appearance, it wasn't something the other judges had been briefed on beforehand. Her nervous laughter and open questioning of what Mandel had done to his face added to the mystery, leaving fans wondering whether this was all part of an elaborate prank or something more personal. The aftermath. What happens next? As the live episode came to a close, the mystery surrounding Howie Mandel's appearance remained unsolved. Fans were left to speculate whether the change was temporary, part of a prank, or something more permanent. In the days following the broadcast, social media continued to buzz with theories, with some fans eagerly awaiting a response or explanation from Mandel himself. Would he address the situation in a future episode? Was it all part of a larger joke, or was there something more serious at play? Fans could only wait and see. For now, the moment stands as one of the most memorable in AGT history, a reminder that even in a show filled with jaw-dropping talent and incredible performances, the judges can sometimes steal the spotlight. Whether intentional or not, Howie Mandel's creepy change in appearance had everyone talking, ensuring that this live episode of AGT would be remembered for years to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.